Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name's Nicola and I blog over at thefrugalcottage.com all about budgeting, money saving, investing and lots of different things in between. And don't forget to like and subscribe. There's lots more content coming your way, but for now this is a January budget recap and February aims video. So if you are not new to my channel, that you will know that we're doing a no spend year this year. And so obviously January has been the start of that, and actually it's gone really well. I'm really pleased with the end result. I feel much more in control of our finances. I'm loving tracking all the different aspects of it, and also obviously over time the impact on our savings goals and our overpayment goals and our early retirement dreams will hopefully start to show more and more. But I thought I'd show you just how well it went first of all, and then share with you my aims for February. So this is my budget planner. I'll leave a link below to my February budget with me. This budget planner is available on my blog. I'll leave a link down below to that. This system, combined with the cash envelopes that I also post videos that I use all the time, has absolutely transformed our finances. If you are looking to kind of become better with your money and make it last longer or kind of work for you, then I do recommend downloading the budget planner and get tracking from today. Today's the 1st of February, so there's no better time than doing that. But anyway, let's get started. So January, like I said, it went really well this month. I'm really pleased. The overview doesn't change from month to month, to be fair. But the first thing I'm going to show you is my, not that one, is my no spend day tracker. So you can see there the kind of the yellowy colour, although it looks gold on the camera, the yellow colour are the days where I didn't spend anything, and my aim for that was 20. You can see that down there. And in the end, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 22 no spend days I managed in January, which is absolutely fantastic. I cannot remember the last time I managed 22 in 1 month. I really like tracking no spend days. They really help me in my budget, and I know they're not for everybody, and that's absolutely fine. But for me they work, and a visual aid like this is really helpful, and again this is available in my Facebook group, which I'll also leave a link down below to. So that's the no spend day tracker, and again that shows just how well it's gone. And obviously the more days you don't spend on, in theory that should have a positive impact on your finances, which it has on ours. So I will turn over. So this is the expense tracker. I only have 4 variable expense categories now because our eating out and clothing budget is at 0 for this year, and it has stayed that way, and so far we have not broken that. Although I will be honest, I'm definitely missing my takeaway coffee now. I didn't think I went that often, but I think when someone says like you can't have it anymore, and that someone is me, I think the more that I think that I can't have something, the more I want it. Does that make sense? And I do like a takeaway coffee, so yeah, I think that's going to be the one, as I've said before, that I will find the most hardest. Actually, interestingly, I haven't really missed takeaways, and we're a household that kind of gets them at least like twice a month maybe, which might seem surprising given that I'm a frugal living channel blogger, but I haven't missed those at all, so that was interesting. But anyway, the expense tracker, now in the budget planner you get 3 pages for expenses, but as you can see I've only just gone onto the 2nd page there. I thought, to be fair, I was going to manage the whole month on just 1 page. But then in the last week I needed to go for like a top-up shop, and also I took my car to the car wash because it was getting to the point where I couldn't see out of the windows, and obviously it's a pretty vital part to driving a car is being able to see out of your window. So I took that to the car wash near us. So I was hoping to stick to 1 page, but I'll be honest, normally I get to kind of the bottom of the 2nd page, if not the 3rd page, so I'm really pleased with that. And again you can see just the impact of not spending as much, and also kind of relieving the pressure of spending. And I know that might sound weird, but the pressure of making decisions about things is just gone when you're not spending money. It really is as simple as that. So if I turn over the expense tracker, I'll come back to that, I think. As you can see, it's all green there, so that's a good sign. I'm not getting them there either. I haven't filled in half of this month actually. I haven't really needed to. Oh, now I said at the start I might do some extra income this month where I might put some things on eBay or Facebook or, you know, wherever. As you can see from this, I have not done a thing in terms of that. Now this is not the same as my kind of side hustle online income stuff. That things like the blog income or the virtual assistant work I do, or what else, or affiliate income. And I do intend to do a video on that next week. I will share my income with you. I think that's it's good for me to kind of track it in that sense, but I'm hoping to show you that anybody can make some extra income if they want to. And you know, that is your choice. You absolutely don't have to at the same time. But anyway, I've not listed anything this month. I am pondering whether to do a little money making challenge in February to do an extra mortgage overpayment, but I'll be totally honest, it just depends on whether I get onto it. It's not a priority. We'll see. And then turning over, so this is my January savings aim page, and our savings aim for January was £700. Our savings aim will be the same every month of this year. So each of these little squares was worth £7, but I transferred £700 to our investment account on payday, and then coloured it in, which actually it doesn't look as neat as I'd hoped, so I might change what I use. However, I am loving the fact that all of that is coloured in, and all of that shows that I definitely hit my aim. And yet, like I say, a really good start to the month. And we'll turn over. Now the reflection page, as you can see by all the green, it has gone really well. So a food budget was £250, I spent £240.53, so I'm £9.47 under budget for that. Cannot remember the last time I came under budget in the food. Petrol, now I raised this to £150, was it last month or the month before, because I kept going over the budget. And then this month I've gone nowhere near it, so I might put that back to £120, which is what it was before. I spent £104.16 on petrol this month, which means I'm £45.84 under budget. Miscellaneous was the one that was the closest, so I budget £100 for that. Again, that's like household things. And spent £92.50, so £7.50 under budget. And then children's the last kind of category there, and I only spent £18. £18 was gymnastics fees in January, and I haven't spent anything else on them. We've done lots of things, like we've gone for walks, we've been to the park, we've been on bike rides, we've done things that haven't cost anything, so they are a massive £82 under their budget. So in total, for the kind of the variable expenses categories, I'm £144.81 under budget for that, which is absolutely amazing. And the only reason for that is, I think, well, I know, is tracking our budget in this and using the cash envelopes. I can talk about these all the time. I mention them to people all the time. I do believe that handing over cash is much more difficult, and it doesn't work for everybody. Some people find it much more easy to spend cash than kind of using their card all the time. I definitely find it more difficult to hand over cash. But the tracking of expenses, so this page in particular in this, I like to colour code mine so I can see which ones are kind of being used more often. Writing expenses down is so eye-opening. You can see just where all your money goes, if there are spending patterns or spending triggers, or you know, you're always out to doing the same thing on a Saturday because it's the weekend. Anything that you want to figure out where your money is going and where perhaps you can potentially change that, this is the system to do it. I can't stress that enough. But anyway, so that's my January budget done. I've done my February one already. I can link the video that down below. I've got the same no spends days tracker for February. I'm aiming for 18 for that. However, there are different aims for February, so I thought I would show you these. So February aims. So the first one is to have 18 no spend days. Obviously February is a shorter month. Oh, I should zoom in there a bit. My camera doesn't like it when I zoom in, to be fair. You might want to see that. Okay, so February is a shorter month, so the no spend day is going to be less. I don't think I could get 20 in a month where there's only 29 days. That seems like a bit too much of a challenge, but we'll see. I'm hoping that, I'm hoping to continue the positive theme and get those, but we will see. The next one is £185 mortgage overpayment. Oh, I didn't mention that before. That's because there's not a page for that in that planner. We managed to send over, I think, was it £230 as a mortgage overpayment in January. So again, you can see the impact of our no spend year so far. The third aim is £700 to savings. I said that before. Our savings aim is going to be the same each month. That should be doable so long as we continue with our no spend year. These two combined are a massive chunk of my income, and when I say massive, it's getting on for, I don't know, it's most of it. However, obviously, if I can earn some more money on the side, and I will show that in my side hustle income videos, that will help us. The other one is to get ahead with blog posts. That's to help me not to feel so pressured to write a post when I don't have any ideas, if that makes sense. So there's nothing worse than thinking, oh, I've got to write a blog post tomorrow and have no ideas for it. Plan content for YouTube. I've kind of done that already, I'm loving it. And be sorted. Which I mean is be organised, get ready, help myself out, even if it's just getting stuff ready for the night before, that kind of thing. They're my aims for February, and I'm hoping to get those done. I'm kind of secretly hoping to hit the 1,000 subscribers on YouTube this month, but we will see. I don't want to be over optimistic for that. And if you're not already subscribed, I would love it if you could subscribe to my channel. But there you go. So that's my January recap and February aims for the month ahead. I'm looking forward to that. How are you finding that? Are you joining me in my no spend year or no spend month? Have you downloaded the budget planner? Let me know. Honestly, it's such a help. I'm not just saying that. I use it month in, month out, and it has been kind of monumental in changing our spending habits. And yeah, don't forget to like this please and subscribe, and I will see you again very soon.